And there's some people over here saying that. Morning. How's everybody this morning?
I'm talking to y'all.
Doing all right. They've been out here harassing you guys yet today?
Not yet.
Not yet.
What did he say?
I asked if they've been out harassing you guys yet today.
Was you harassing?
The cops.
But it's really greasy.
If they did, they didn't have to get too close.
Well, we have Excel's coming out tomorrow with fencing to block
Yeah, they
off.
said they gonna block off the whole damn park. Yeah.
Friday.
Tomorrow, this Excel building, right? Not the park.
They're gonna fix up everything. Yeah, I heard that shit too.
Yeah. So we're coming down to observe and see how things are working. The councilwoman that just got elected in this district, was not informed in a responsible way by the city and county what's going on. We were out here last week, and they're just acting like, oh, we're just here to clean up. And really, they're trying to prep everybody for this big sweep. So.
Oh no, I'm listening to you.
Oh, you're good. So we just out to keep an eye on things.
You know what? You know what? I will kick you in your damn knees and bring you down to my damn height.
He's already killing me. It's cold out.
Let me see, get my leg. Reach that high. Let me see. Okay. I got shit. No, but no, I don't I was with my brother and stuff last night and stuff. I don't sleep out here, but I'm just this is one time deal and this is gonna be the last time because I don't like being cold.
Oh, it's cold out here.
Especially when I got a fucking crib.
Yeah. Okay. So you coming out in support today?
Yeah, I might. Shit, let me warm the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
I don't do this. I got my own crib, my own car, and everything. And so this is the first time me doing this.
Good for you. Thank you for coming out here and supporting people. It's a big deal to wake up and learn how this is.
This is the first and the last time. I ain't gonna do this shit no more. Fuck that. For the freedom of the point. No, fuck that. No, I can't do that. I'm too damn small for this shit.
So they put these up yesterday, right? Observe safety. So they're going to start working here. And they're going to put up fencing along this building here.
Whose property?
I don't know.
It's city and county.
They're going to put fencing up. We know. That's why we're coming out, keeping an eye on things.
They're going to put more fencing up?
So that's the park. They're separate properties, right? That is owned by the city and county of Denver. Okay. This is owned by Xcel Energy. What they have is a permit to put an 18-foot wall up around this property. And I'm assuming it's that because part of it, over here by this garage door here, it looks like it's falling apart. So they got to do some more work on it, right? So they're going to replace it, whatever they're going to do.
I'll shit my pants if they put an 18-foot fucking wall up around this building. I will literally shit my pants.
They're gonna do it
while I'm laughing.
That's almost 18. Well, maybe it's 12, 15.
They getting this right here too.
The height of that
This gonna be
building.
blocked off too.
They fixing to block this off too. Is this Excel properties?
They're gonna build something. This gonna be. They're dealing with this.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing as that.
People are allowed to walk the fucking sidewalk now.
So this whole section's going to be blocked off, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Go away.
All right. So look at this. This is blocks. Then. Because that means that this is probably also going to be done up. Right, they got both sides of this road here. But this is also stop, same company. I bet you these signs are all up as well. Morning, folks. How you doing today?
Morning, good.
Same contact. Yeah, we see you on Sunday. Yeah, I'm Brian.
Hey, Brian, Eddie. This
Eddie.
is my wife, Maria.
Good morning, Maria.
Yeah, Sunday. Oh, yeah. That's kick-ass food. Real good.
homemade.
I can tell. I used to be a chef for almost 20 years. And I took a bite. I was like, all right, now this is good food.
Yeah. There's two or three different people that come out and get up, and like at our house, like we got
There's 5, 6 of us there to cook.
prepping it up and getting it moving. Yeah.
It's all that shit.
Oh yeah, smokes. I got some rollies.
So tomorrow there's gonna be changes going on, huh?
Thank you.
Careful over here because there's nothing being fucked up shit in this area.
Yeah.
Just noticed this last night.
I forgot because we're putting some fencing up here. It's going out with my phone. Oh, did I have no picture on my stream? Sorry, folks. We'll get it restuffed here better. There you go. I'm trying to keep it discreet.
He seems like a pretty decent guy. Very genuine. It's the other one that this one.
Huh.
Yeah, good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Well, like that little short one that shows up here sometimes. That's Lombardi. That's supposed to actually be some jump. He has zero respect for you.
Right.
So,
And he's one supposed to be helping.
And he's
Yeah.
the one that's supposed to be, supposed
Right.
to be here for you. So you got one officer who's just out here because he's supposed to be. He cares more about you than anything. But the one who's supposed to fucking care,
President.
Doesn't.
he's the doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, he hates having to come to work because he has to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking retarded, dude.
I was down in Clearwater, Florida, and they're really bad. They got,
Yeah, no.
they
Good
got
day, guys.
6, 7 cops just for the homeless people. And there's no shelters, there's no kitchens, there's nothing.
North Bay Villages.
We're gonna take a little tour here on this. Show you this signage. Notice it's not set up where the people are at. So this is the signage that they are utilizing to get rid of everybody here in the next 2 days. There's the zoning administration 720-865-3000 or email zoningreview@denvergov.org. We really want to know how much of this project. They put all these blue signs up here, these Moon Star Constructions yesterday on 2 block sections here, half block sections, making it a full. And so what our concerns are is that this green space is where people tend to sleep, right? Not here on the sidewalk per se, but as you can see on the other sides over there. And so with that, what we want to do is we want to show you that all this space and that there are at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, tons of people out here.
Hey,
Good morning, yes.
the stuff that you was telling me and stuff, I was trying to tell my brother, but you know about you talking about the parking and stuff.
Yeah?
Get out the way.
Oh, sorry. So what we're anticipating is that
Yeah, tell my brother.
that the Excel here is going to be, this is all going to be fenced off tomorrow. What we haven't figured out yet is if they're going to try to be fencing off this over here as well. The construction, that sign that you can't see because it's on the other side of that little tree over there, that's on the fence. That sign says that as of today, all complaints or requests for revisions of this zoning with the city and county of Denver have to be sent in or filed or whatever. The problem is that the city and county of Denver knew, like we were here last week, and the city council was out here and the news was out here, and they're like, oh, we're not doing a sweep. But they also didn't say, hey, look, on the 19th of September, this whole place is going to become a construction site. So from here, because of they're going to put an 18-foot wall, which that's what, 12, 15 feet? maybe it's close to 18 foot now, but they're gonna remodel this, right? And they're gonna put something new here. And so that's what's going on.
But here's the thing though, they can't really like block off like a public sidewalk. I mean,
They can for special permitting for construction purposes.
purposes.
Right, so construction purposes definitely can block off the sidewalk. And so what we're trying to ensure here is we're looking at things is that if they block off this side, they can't block off that
The other
side,
one, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
right?
Yeah.
So one of them has to stay open.
Yeah.
Again, if they're gonna block this sidewalk off, they have to keep that one open, right? So that side should still stay safe, and people should be able to sleep along that area on both ends around this fencing. The problem is that simultaneously, they're putting up signs for construction over there. So I'll mark this whole road off. You gotta go around on both sides. But basically, what's happening is that we're seeing what? No, there's probably a designated smoking area. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Okay.
We expect.
Yes, that's why I wanted to
Yeah,
talk
no.
to my brother and stuff, let him know and stuff like what the fuck's going on and stuff.
I'm gonna try to get me fucking houses.
I know, bro, but I wanted him to tell you
Right.
like, what the.
Well, and
what's
the
going
reality
on,
is
you know?
that like housing is a matter of either rent or wait list that's up to 2 years long or more, depending on where you're at.
Well, shit, it look like you don't have to stay with me.
You know, you can get it fast.
But, you know, I got.
Yeah. True.
From what I heard, there's different groups that work.
We'll help you. Yes. So you should be working on that for sure. Especially if your sister's like, hey, I'm housed, and I value that. Come out and support you. So it's a big deal.
Stay with me and that.
Yeah.
But she was like, "How do you do this?"
Yeah. How do you do this? It's hard.
Toughen it up. Look, the other day, a motherfucker came here and started ripping tents, breaking poles,
Yeah.
in high heels. Bro, he beat me out with a brass knuckles.
Wow.
I got him though. I had a bike seat closed.
Yeah, because everybody be like still
'Cause I had to stop
discriminating
him.
and
Started
stuff
from
like
that
on,
tent.
you know, gay dudes and
Second
all that
tent.
extra
This
shit.
one is the
like,
third.
like,
If you look around,
no.
he ripped my tent.
Like, I
Because
don't
one of my
play
bikes
that.
are parked
So
in
don't
there.
mess with my brother because I'm a female
But
and stuff. Like,
yeah,
shit.
he came after me.
If you fuck with my brother, you fuck with me. I don't care if
Yeah, you got pus coming out of the side of your face still.
I'll fuck you up.
Fucking my
you
forehead,
messing
like
with mine.
right here, up here, back of my head, bro.
Yes, because there's cuts, like
But-
slashes on the to the head too.
I still didn't go to hospital because I'm a tough son of a bitch.
But still,
That's
like,
what I like
that
to
shit's
do.
out of pocket.
But you know, at the end of the
And
day,
everybody want to do the
wanna
fat
get off the
kid,
street.
oh
Fuck
you
this
gay and this.
Yeah. Nobody wants to live on the street. That's
No,
not a.
you know what? They mad because they want you. They just in the closet.
Well, there's also like this whole misunderstanding and like anger that's been boiled up because our president leads by example.
Fuck Donald
And,
Trump.
and exactly, but it gives people the feeling of privilege and authority that
Yes.
they can come out and belittle and discriminate,
Do whatever they want
right?
to.
And they forget that you're as American as I am, right? We live in this land together.
free potato is pretty
Everybody fucking breathe the same and stuff, eat the same nigga.
There's only one race, the human race,
If you,
man.
nigga,
Ah.
you need somebody that's better than the next
True.
person, just because I got my own crib and my own truck
Doesn't
and
matter,
shit,
white,
do
black.
not mean I'm better than anybody else.
I'm a
I
Arabian, I
learned
don't
and
give a
stuff.
fuck,
I
bro.
spent the night with my brother in this tent
Caucasian.
for the first time and stuff. I slept outside. I don't like it.
Not everybody does. Most people don't. They don't want to.
And
Right?
you know, it's not because they want to and stuff, because you know they ain't got no means to. You know.
I mean, you work,
No. Well, I mean, I fix bikes.
so you
Hey,
have.
cars. Bitch, shut up.
Well, you could, but so what we're saying is you have an opportunity to get a real job, to like do something, whether it's for yourself, as a business owner.
I don't get food stamps.
Right,
I don't receive any.
right, but you can focus on income streams that would provide you housing options. You have that capacity, and you can focus on that, right?
Yep.
So that's like the goal here is to say like, okay, instead of the illegal activities, let's focus on legitimate stuff that keeps us moving, right? You want to sell drugs? Go get your med card.
I know they blue, but I'm like, okay, let's open it.
On Arapahoe and
Yeah, yeah.
I talked to the people who work there. people have their own studio.
My bad.
You don't have to pay for studios.
Bro,
Yeah?
did you just hear what I just told him? He took off his glasses. I looked in his eyes. I was like, your eyes look weird.
Anyways.
No, come here. No, take off your
Hey,
glasses.
I'm talking something about here.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Anyways,
Come here.
I'm trying to get my own studio.
Get your studio. Yeah.
Look. Don't they look weird? No, get in the light.
No, you
look
got
at
big
that.
eyes.
No, they look weird.
You
They
single?
it's like they're weird.
You single?
Take your glasses off. Look it. Here. Stand in the light.
See, now it's weird for him though, because he seems like fucking the next room over.
Look it. Open your eyes. Oh, don't that shit look
He's
weird?
got beautiful eyes. What's wrong?
No, I said they're beautiful. I just said they was weird.
Okay, well,
They're
you know.
not. They're not.
She's like, oh my god, you're.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're just
No.
turning her on and she doesn't know what she's doing.
Say what?
He says you're aroused.
Yeah.
She says you're aroused. So,
Not on me.
trying to take a continued look at this morning discreetly. Hope you all enjoying the show. Morning. There's Therese. So we keep an eye and just looking at what's going on. There's tents over by the library popping, people packing their stuff down. And again, a section that we expect will have everything taken down. It's pretty amazing to me that this prevalent corner here, where everything is like publicly, like where they're at on the corners, this is the location that would be most logical to post a notice that we're gonna be doing something here, right? Not, because I found the other sign. You see that tree over there? All the way down there where there's like nothing you can see, that there's even something on the fence. Yeah, good morning. Quiet and peaceful today so far?
So far.
Yeah. We've just been having conversations, nice little chat. But it's interesting, you know these blue signs got put up yesterday along this fencing. And so I'm concerned that between Stoughton, California on 24th, they're gonna close the whole road.
So they're going to close all of that within the month. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about over on the other side?
Yeah, how can Denver zoning authorize both these things, close the entire sidewalk and road down unless they're planning on doing the whole thing? Because you
So-
can't have sidewalks closed on both sides of the road.
It'll be very interesting. Yes, it's a good question. But it's approved. I talked to the construction manager yesterday.
And they are,
They're going to fence off the entire area, the whole sidewalk and tree lawn. Within the month was what.
within the month.
Yep.
And so outside of this fire hydrant, which will probably have to be accessed from the street, basically they're shutting down a 2-block section here.
Yep, all at once.
All at
Ironic
once.
timing.
Don't you think?
Suddenly, once there's people staying on the strip here, suddenly it's got to be fenced off, constructed.
Well, and so how long has this 18-foot fencing plan been in place? Or reconstruction?
Well, I've been hearing rumors of it for about a month.
Yeah, Manzanelli was saying that last Wednesday.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh no, man.
Manzanelli?
Yeah, it's like man.
Manzanelli, Manazzelli, I don't know.
Get worded anyways because I was too busy trying to break a party.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've known him for years. He's a very big fucktard. He's done a lot of fucked up shit. He's done a lot of fucked up shit. Are you on?
Discreetly. Yeah, I can. Wow, that was really good with your door. Nice job. Are we still live? How's it looking, folks? Hello, world. Jamie. It is my pocket cam. So Eric, again, we have our toilets here, everybody. Looks like we have some waste that needs to be managed better, right? But there's hot sauce and oil, so I don't know if they knew. But we'll put those in the garbage to help keep that sanitaried just a little bit, right? So real safe, real smart, real legal. No front plates there. Good morning. Hey, good morning. I'll just put this right back up here. Morning, good. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Hey, y'all. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing today?
Good. What's up? You was off the chain the other day, boy. I like that.
They always
When
are.
you was in the police was out here. You was off the chain on the.
Yeah, we don't give them too much leeway.
That's
right?
good. I like that.
They're supposed to have an oath to the Constitution of the United States of America.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
First and foremost.
And when you forget that each one of us out here, anywhere, are human beings,
Oh no!
Right?
When you forget we as human beings.
right?
That's what I'm talking.
Right? That's right. So we expect tomorrow there's fencing going up, huh?
Yeah. Supposed to be today, but she got a.
Yeah, well, we've been with them, and we figured out that the 19th is the day that they have like expired upon, right? So at the end of business today is when all the complaints, the concerns, the vocalizations for this project, and the reason that there's an issue with this is that not only is Excel going to be remodeling their block, and all of this is fenced off, right? But that block is opening up with construction to be set up in a week, or within the month.
Yeah.
So on both sides of this line here, other side of the street, it's gonna be shut off. So the real question then begs to ask is, where do you guys move to?
I don't know.
What is there as far as a negotiated site? And that's the questions that we're asking today. Is where are they gonna go? Where are you gonna move to? Where can we move it? It's protected, it's safe, it's within a zone that's close to the toilets that are mandated in the settlements, right?
Oh, there's people that stay right down there. See the tent down there?
Yeah. Well, we've got, El Centro's there, and there's the block right behind it, and on the other side in the parking lot, but those, again, properties, right? So, that's the tough part, because they want you they don't want you on Park Avenue, right?
No, I hear there's a bunch of tents down there somewhere.
I don't know. Still learning, still figuring it out, but yeah, it's
Hi, my girl. Hi, pretty girl.
not really sure what the plan is. Just a matter of keeping an eye on things, being aware, and
Good, man. I was
thank
proud
you.
of you.
Yeah, thank
did
you.
good. It was on the news.
What was?
Yeah. Oh,
It
the
was
other
on
day.
the news. Hey, Pat,
Oh,
what's
last
up,
week.
baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, last week was on this, and that's why this is such a big deal, because it was on the news, and they're just hiding the truth by not saying what's really going on, right?
Yeah.
So the idea that this was on the news,
It was on the news.
and then they
I'm
didn't.
gonna show y'all. Let me show
I got it. They didn't tell the truth, right? And say, oh, well, what's gonna happen is we're gonna shut this block down in a week because of construction that's gonna happen. And across the street, we're gonna shut that block down in 3 weeks because we've got construction that's gonna happen. And so all y'all gotta go, right? That's the hard part. Well, winter's coming, you know, maybe they're just gonna put everybody in a house. Got an old museum, maybe the Western Center, we'll just put everybody there for the winter.
I'm down.
National Western Center. One way or another, something's gotta be done.
Is Andy going to show up this morning?
Who?
Yeah, never mind.
Abity?
Abby.
I don't know. Liberty Freak, you watching? Come join us. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be here today, if it'd be down tomorrow. There's a lot going on. Tonight we got a protest against the warden of the concentration camp in Aurora.
There's a concentration camp at Aurora?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They call it a geo-ICE detention facility. So it's for immigration. And it's shitty conditions, bad conditions, bad conditions. And the warden lives in the community, and so we're gonna go protest at his house tonight. Notify all his neighbors what he's doing, what he's allowing to happen in their community. See how they feel about it. Yeah, we're going like blocks of education tonight. So yeah, it's tough and it sucks. But the good news is I learned yesterday, $10 million in the new housing budget.
Yeah.
From $3 to $10 million. How did that make you feel?
What's that?
How did the $10 million budget make you feel for housing yesterday? Did you?
I've seen the one from before. Is that a different one?
No, Candy just popped it yesterday. It went from 3.7 to $10 million. They're switching priorities.
Oh, were they update yesterday?
Yeah. Candy Sidabaka's Twitter feed is a really good place to go, and that's CDEBACA, CD Baka.
Well, I got to look at the details of that. 10 million is still a drop in the bucket, but
But it's tripled or close to. It was 3.7.
Well, 3.5.
Oh, okay. There you go. I'm learning more, but yeah, she was tweeting because we were here, right, as that meeting was going on.
Abby. I'm curious as to what he thinks about that threat with the taser yesterday.
That's funny. No, I'm actually going to see somebody today that still might be brought up.
Yeah. And I was just made aware of this concentration in Aurora. That's crazy.
Ice shit.
Yeah.
Fucked up, bro.
Shit's fucked up and stuff. Yeah, so it really begs the question is like why the city knowing the city 15 days in advance to notify city council rep to try to find some terms or a place. Open this up. Let them sleep on the hill for a week or for the winter. I don't know. There's a softball over there.
That's my baby.
Looks like a big teddy bear.
He'll be 11 months Monday.
Aww. So it does seem pretty quiet though. Hopefully it stays that way. Not a lot of police activity yet. We'll come back out and say hi to everybody. Ooh, 36 of you here. Thank you for that. Just holding it as a discreet option here because we don't want to be threatening or blatant to people today. We're just trying to hang out and observe, make sure that our shit's together. Sorry?
Were you at that meeting? The one they had where they said the general over there?
On Sundays, you mean?
No, the one they had last night.
No, I missed that.
I know they told us we got till Friday, but I don't know if we still need to break down our
Oh yeah, every day you got to break your tent down, right? That's part of the process. Is that they're supposed to let you put your tents up sunset to sunrise, and have some shelter. but that they are supposed to come down in the morning, and that's a factor. And what we're out here trying to figure out this morning is we're talking and observing, because you see, this fence here is going to be down, or is going to go up tomorrow, right, for the Excel property. That's what we expect. But within a month, that property is going to get blocked off as well.
Thank you.
Oh shit. We're going to go find out what's going on. This.
I don't know. We just saw him there.
And the train stopped. You never know what's going to happen when you're live. See all this fencing? Keeping them off the grassy areas all the way around the park. All the way. I'll go around, huh? I gotta hit the corner so I don't jaywalk. So I want you guys to see this interesting train tracks here. Because there's no markers or nothing on these. Looks like the train's moving on. Aha! Okay, so this is Karen's, not Karen's. This is one of the properties, though, that are here in the 5 Points area of mixed housing income ratios. Small guy 83. What's up?
Mute that.
Huh?
Mute that. Mute it.
I didn't. I almost said that out loud too.
I didn't know that.
Everybody says hi. Looks like that's Steven. So hey, it seems to be malfunctioning. The lights aren't very bright.
And is how they just turned a one-lane road into
A 2-lane road into a 1-lane road.
Yeah, watch your back.
Hey, you guys got to get off the sidewalk on the road. It's the new law. So, we're not sure why there's police activity on this side of the road, but it's at least something to film for a minute. Oh, and I should say hi to everybody. Good morning. Good morning, my friends. Let's see. We've got Trichromist And always film, Monk Guy, Stephen, good morning. Captain Nemo, Michelangelo, trams, not trains, yes. MVM, good morning. Jamie, Lucinator. So yeah, I'm not sure all the conversations, but of course, paranoid people, good morning, observing. That's right.
Hey, it's Thursday, so it's
Thrice. Happy, 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 fuck the cops day. It's every day of the week. This is how I show that I'm missing Eric. Running around in his bare feet. All right, so I'm not really sure. There's got to be some kind of disturbance inside the building. And this is Walton Park. Notice nobody here is using the gym this morning. Just this is a project developed in cooperation with the Denver Urban Renewal Authority and the City and County of Denver. That's right. This is a low-income housing complex, shared housing costs, so that people at all income levels have access to that. And again, this is Sunny Lawson Park. For those of you who don't know, we are on the intersection of Park and Welton. That beautiful art that you might see over there, future zone of a luxury apartment compound in that vacant parking lot. Then we have this beautiful baseball diamond. What you can't see in the back of the purple over there is El Centro and the Denver Homeless Out Loud offices. That is either United Way or some other homeless advocacy group right there on the other side of the baseball field. And this zone out here with the people and the park, this is the homeless zone of housing, and it's part of a settlement where they have to have public access bathrooms for humans to be human. It's outside of the Bruce Randolph Public Library. This is the 5 Points area. Good morning. Anybody wish you a happy fuck the cops day yet today? I think he needs a second wishing. Just, you know, sometimes you gotta disturb people's brains. That looks fun.
It is fun.
Can you do a backflip? That's wonderful. Oh, yeah. Benefit of the doubt that he's practicing. Who, me? Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye overall, just in the general sense of things, that people can see how much of this park is fenced off and said you can't be here, right? And of course, yesterday our little Papa Smurf Gimli looking guy over there tried to tase or threatened to tase.
Oh yeah, so we're across the street from where we were yesterday with that.
And Monk, Captain Nemo wants your hoodie. Monk will say, go get your own fucking hoodie. Captain Nemo wants your hoodie.
Oh yeah, he can go get his own fucking hoodie.
Yeah, see, I told you. They have a blue light special going on.
Yeah.
I guess so. Are there any computers on in the car?
I wasn't able to get out there.
Oh, well, let's just go find out. There's no trains coming. So somebody sent me an email yesterday. I think that cop cars no longer have to have stickers on them. Really? So this one has a good angle on this side, He's listening to Cool 105 morning, so that's interesting. Lots of stuff here, and this vehicle, by the way, is running. Right? The can't tell if there's any keys in the ignition or if there's even a keyed ignition. Not on a flag, slightly more acceptable. Still another running way, right? This one's listening to 109.7. Their screens are open. Their call logs are.
Screen's on. His screen's off.
Okay, so that screen does have information available to it, but I'm not going to try to stand in traffic to get it. So, no trains coming. Let's look both ways. Okay, we can. I'll live in a yellow submarine. So again, no cops over there on the other side, because tomorrow's going to be the big day. They're resting up today. They're kind of avoiding it looks like, right? Like they feel maybe the cops are. Maybe Denver's finest is. Well, Denver's finest couldn't be watching because they wouldn't be the finest then, huh?
The one's behind the camera.
Good morning, Oklahoma Community Watch, Captain Nemo, Hallucinator, Gemini 7. Yeah, we're on Bully Patrol this morning, Gemini 7. But what's really going on is that last week we were out here at Sonny Lawson Park. They were threatening sweeps, and the cops were using scare tactics. They were out here swashing at tents. The community resource officer is bullying people. And so we've been kind of conversing and struggling on things. Community resource officer, and he's a bully. Oh, the homeless outreach
That's his
officer.
specific title. He's there specifically for the homeless.
Oh.
And he's a fucking asshat to all of them. So he's the type of dude where he goes to work every day and regrets his job, which means he needs to fucking punch out, go home, probably swallow a bullet, or find another profession.
Interesting.
That's just my opinion.
That's your opinion, and I've got one too. Mine's not so focused on his personal efforts as it is on the public's responsibility to have persons who can satisfactorily complete the duties of their job. Meaning that you have to be able to have a personal relationship with the people that you're supposed to be resourcing. I think we should offer Manzanelli a promotion. Right, Chief Payson, are you paying attention today? If Chief Payson's out there, we want you to have that info. Good morning. Happy Fuck the Cops Day.
What's going on?
Well, they're planning on doing a big sweep tomorrow. The Excel building over there, that power transformer that's all like goldenrod colored and stuff. They're going to move all the homeless off of it. And then within 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to move them off the block next to that. And there's a federal settlement where they have to keep this park with bathrooms and stuff in it. So we're kind of keeping an eye on them because there's a lot of tyrants and bullies and asshats in the community. And they feel that when they put on their gang uniform, that it gives them special privileges and authorities that are not, what we give them.
How do you keep moving these people knowing they ain't got nowhere to go and expecting them to find somewhere when there's nowhere? That's what kills me.
Exactly. Thank you. Because that's exactly our point, right?
I've been homeless before, so I know the whole little shebang.
Yeah, and it's a game to play.
I have no compassion at all.
Exactly. So we saw these guys out here, gals, whatever. We got a broken light bar on one vehicle. Their vehicles are
necessarily broken. You can turn the front and the back.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't seem to be operating in the best manners, but it also is like, why are they blocking a lane of traffic for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Right? There's no ambulances here.
Yeah.
Right?
But see, District 6 is fucked up anyway. That's right. District 6 is really fucked up between the 6 and 12. I don't know which one is worse.
I don't know. We're working on it. We are working on it. And Commander always has, we've always got words for the Commander, so.
Yeah, last week the commander showed up. He had to remove 5 of his officers from the attempted sweep over there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. We point out their misbehaviors. I would Google that, Captain Nemo. Where'd you? Hey,
See what it is? We have to understand and learn our rights, like the back of our hands. Because without us understanding and know our rights, that's how the police end up screwing us over.
exactly.
All the time with a lot of these hate crimes and all this shit when they're pulling people over for undetermined reasons. They're just trying to find a reason. But if we understand our laws and learn how to work them within ourselves,
Right.
these police, they can't fuck with you.
So check it out. Our city's budget is $1.4 billion, and the police, fire, and sheriff represent what was it? 60% of the budget. Good morning. 60% of our city's budget is police and fire, right? Moving people along, responding to mental health resource calls, responding to the and officer responded calls. That was something I found really interesting, is that officer initiated calls are up. So that means the cops make a decision that they're going to be the ones that start the situation. And that's what they,
A lot of that nowadays.
yeah. And so what we saw yesterday, we saw last week when we were out here, the cops would leave, and then 3 to 5 minutes later, different patrol would show up, right? And so it's just nonstop rotational bullying. And because they're prepping for some big action tomorrow, this morning they're quiet on it. Right? This morning they're not the bully patrol. They're not out there so much, and we're a block away, right? We got them focused up on here. Oh, you think somebody might have passed? Is there an ambulance in back?
Dick suckers here.
That's true.
Hey, you know, you call a cop, just get an hand job.
That's funny.
You know how a cop changes your light bulb? Don't beat him. He doesn't. He beats the room for being dark, and then cites the bulb for being broke.
Heard the old classic cop show? Every time you see WB, they want a brother.
Good morning.
Go back to school. Shit, man, I'm gonna walk these damn children.
You walking to the thing?
Yeah, man. Go. You on work today, Sam?
I've been off work all week.
For real? You been on vacation?
Man,
Enjoy your day.
I'm planning vacation.
Morning vacation. Did you been up there clowning at your job?
Man, like a motherfucker.
That's why.
I ain't sure this shit.
Hey, you too.
Talking to us.
Have a great day.
Thank you for being educated.
It's gonna unfuck itself. All right, so let's go for meander some more, I guess. You gonna say do you plan on staying on these cops or? Nah. No, it's just kind of quiet. Quick, we're gonna hide. Melt against the wall with me, folks. They can't see us now. Maybe they'll come out.
See the turkey? That's all you need.
Oh, what?
All you need is the turkey feet. And that proves that they're fucking nice. You know what a turkey feet is?
Yeah. Yeah. The city is coming alive. It's waking up this morning. Oh, there's a vehicle. Is that a... No, those are parked. Yeah, just regulars. Oh, good morning. Do you like hi? You say hi to all my friends? Oh, yes. Good morning. Get some pets. Oh, you want to come say hi? Good morning. Sniff. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay.
You guys have a good day.
Yes, you too.
Try to
Keeping an eye on things out here.
cops again.
Yeah.
What do you, I mean,
Well, just wait till tomorrow. They're going to be fencing off more of the neighborhood. Yeah, more fencing goes up tomorrow.
Where's they gonna go? Right here on the sidewalk?
Maybe they'll sleep on the tracks overnight, and then they'll be moved in the morning. I don't know. We're trying to figure it out.
No, yeah, really. They need to do a space where they can go.
Right, because that sidewalk median between the sidewalk.
There's got to be somewhere that they can have a rock or something.
Yeah, exactly.
There's plenty of vacant lots in downtown Denver
They're having a
somewhere.
meeting on the 28th at the federal building.
About
23rd.
23rd, I thought it was the 28th.
Oh, I better double check, but I thought it was the 23rd for the lawsuit. Yeah, there's a federal lawsuit on the 23rd. They're looking at a settlement where the city has to turn this. It has to have bathrooms in here. There's rules on sweeping and the notices provided, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. You too.
Stay safe.
Good morning, Beth. They carry their tasers. That's what she said. I forgot to carry my taser.
Let's go ahead, give them.
Kinley.
Alright, let's not fuck with these people. If they're not, if the cops aren't here, let's get the fuck out.
Okay.
We'll take the long way around.
All right. Well, I just figured I was gonna say goodbye to before we left. Actually.
Yeah, say bye to her.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna make it big public, so we're just gonna.
Yeah, I don't have that as
Alright, where'd you get your hoodie?
at a concert.
At a concert. Okay, so that's hard to get that answer. Public drunken public. So of course there's a lot of setups here that are bigger than others. People still getting their stuff down. Moving it around. Of course the park rangers are here this morning. So let's see what they got going on. We'll say good morning. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good. What's going on this morning?
Oh, not too much, buddy. How about you?
Just kind of keeping an eye on things.
All right, on.
What's the expectation of these fences? Last week I was here, they said they were supposed to be coming down.
Yeah, so they have signs on order because they're going to rotate the grass. Did you hear about that part?
No.
So they're going to rotate the grass. So basically this side will be closed 2 or 3 days out of the week, and then that side over there will be closed 2 or 3 days out of the week. So like kind of like Civic Center Park. One side's closed Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The other side's closed Tuesday, Thursday.
Let the grass rest and
exactly,
stuff like that.
let the grass rest.
Right.
Excuse me, that was easy for me to say. So they've ordered the signs. So once the signs come in, then I would assume that the fencing's coming down. Because like you heard that, I heard the same thing.
Yeah. And of course, concerned about like the idea, I don't know if you're aware that tomorrow they're supposed to fence off the Excel building.
Mm-hmm.
And then within 3 weeks, the property across the street between California and Stout for the purposes of construction on that site.
Yeah, I got a 7-day notice that they said they're giving out. So DPD is working on a 7-day notice to make sure that everybody's notified of what's going on, what they're going to be doing there.
And that is on this one here.
To my knowledge, yes.
Okay, and you got a notice?
They said 24th in California. Well, DPD lets me know so that when I'm out here, I can tell people, hey, look, so that you know that's coming down.
But it's not even posted.
I know. So they said they're gonna come by and talk to people and post. So I don't know if that's like tomorrow or what day they're doing that. But usually once they start, from the official date that they start posting and telling people, then it's a 7-day.
Right, yeah, because there should be some kind of notice on the telephone pole or the fencing in a conspicuous way, not like the Excel building where they did it 15 days in advance, but they put it at the farthest out spots where nobody would see it, right?
Yeah, well, so here's the thing about the Excel
It's construction, and we get
It's
it.
construction, and it's also private property, so it goes into like a weird, different phase. You know
Right,
what I mean?
but what I'm saying is,
it would be nice if they had just put it right in front of everyone.
it would be more, yeah,
I
it would be
agree.
more appropriate and logical.
I agree.
City council was here, the news was here, all that stuff that was factually available was hidden so that it wouldn't be public knowledge, it felt like, right? So if it's gonna be public knowledge that we're giving out 7-day notices and the park rangers are being noticed and the city council representatives should have notice as well, so that they can make sure but like, I'm looking at a series of telephone poles, and I'm looking at a series lines of fencing. And so, where is the 7-day notice? Where does it apply? That means that, in my mind, it should be posted in the public space, and the telephone pole is a logical place to publicly make that visible.
We'll give it a few days. If you see me coming around and you're not seeing the postings, let me know. And
Yeah.
I'll communicate with you.
I appreciate it, Mr. Glover.
Josh.
Brian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
And yeah, we're keep coming back and keeping an eye on things. I might even be here earlier tomorrow just to see what happens.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, have
I
a
will
great
not
day.
be. I will not be here for the next 2 days. So I have Friday, Saturday off.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
but
Yeah,
I'll
no,
be back after that.
we expect movement in the morning.
I expect that it's right around the corner, but they didn't give me a solid, date.
Yeah. We're expecting Excel by morning. So
Okay.
All right,
man.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
He works at the library. He got an email yesterday about this.
Yeah, that they're coming out and doing this. It's expected because the library's got to be experiencing the people.
He's what is he? He's a what? Huh? Case manager.
Oh,
Workers
fantastic.
at the one downtown. He works on the 4th floor.
So actually, Therese, Park Ranger says that the city sent out a 7-day notice to start notifying the police and park rangers and others about that spot.
The other plot.
Yeah, 7 days is what he just said, so that they're ramping up to do a 7-day there.
I hope they actually do that. That would be nice of them.
So,
Where the fence is?
yeah, that's what the park ranger just notified me, that yesterday he got a 7-day notice from the city about that location. And I was like, well, I don't see any signs that are clearly posted in the public right away.
Is that part of the law too?
What is that on top of the dog's head? Oh no, that's his tail.
Well, if they have a permit to fucking close down the place, or they have to have a sign.
So, well, it seems pretty quiet. They haven't even come back to which is really what happens the day before, right? They leave a lull right before they come.
Old dude over there said that they said 25.
They keep on changing. Like, I don't even know what I know. Like, this is long story short. Like, he got an email from Excel. He found that email, and so then I got the actual detail on Excel. It's completely different than what the project told me that day.
All right, so we're gonna go off. It's pretty quiet. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna try to be here earlier tomorrow, but we'll be here.
So I'll be live streaming if it goes down. So, you see the Facebook?
D-hole?
Yeah.
I will go and get posts and make sure that I get them. Really, what happened? Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've been live streaming the Eagle Facebook all the time.
I'll make sure that I set myself up to get notices. What I really got was an email from Anna.
Well,
So
if you get if you follow that anytime something goes down.
Okay, I'll set my phone to do that then. But yeah, pretty quiet. So we're gonna go get breakfast.
All right.
Have a good day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys, friends, and lovers, thanks for joining us. This is life in downtown Denver. And you heard it. The Denver Libraries case management got the information. The Excel is putting out info. The Denver police have different info. And so yeah, guys, that's it. Show's over. I'm done. Thank you for joining us. See if anything pops up. We'll come back live. Otherwise, in McGraw. Thank you. We will be showing that, Jamie Dietz. Thank you very much. I love you all for being out here and supporting us. Have a wonderful day.